Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Really? Seriously? More ukulele playing? Yes, really. Ukulele playing helps me relax. Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, and no, I'm not going to be throwing this awesome ukulele into the fire. This is just a very quick lesson to keep you guys sane and to say that I hope you're keeping safe and I hope you're keeping indoors and all the good things that you've got to do during this difficult time, and to teach you how to play Sound of Silence, of course originally by Simon and Garfunkel, but this quick and easy lesson is to teach you how to play the 30-second version that appears in the Trolls movie that I believe is sung by Anna Kendrick. It has, as you might have noticed, some finger picking, and although it sounds quite advanced, it's actually a very basic, very straightforward, and very repetitive finger picking technique all the way through. So it shouldn't be too difficult for you to learn, particularly if you've got a lot of time on your hands all of a sudden. Firstly though, I just want to say a massive thank you to Ortega Guitars for sending me this beautiful ukulele to play, and for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to find out more information about Ortega Guitars, then check out the link in the video description below. Also, I'd just like to say, if you would like a song sheet so you can follow along, sign up to patreon.com/uteacher, where you get a PDF song sheet with every lesson, plus loads of other cool perks, goodies, and rewards as well. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to need to learn is the finger picking pattern with your right hand. And the good news is, even if you've never done any finger picking in your life, this is quite straightforward and very repetitive, and I don't think it changes at all throughout the song. So just practice this pattern over and over and over again until you can do it with your right hand without thinking about it. And then the rest of the song is going to be a lot easier for you to play. The finger picking pattern is basically string 3, 1, 2, 1, over and over again. String 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Over and over again, no matter what the chord is. Those are the strings in that order that you're going to play. But in order to make it sound nice and smooth and nice and fluid, and basically in order to do it properly, you're going to need to use the correct fingers on your right hand. And for that, you're going to want to put your thumb above the third string, and your second finger underneath the first string, like this. And here we play string 3 with our thumb, and then the first string with our second finger. Then we play the second string with our thumb, and the first string with our second finger again. So it's string 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. And again, that's with our thumb, second finger, thumb, second finger. Thumb, second finger, thumb, second finger. And it's very, very repetitive, and like I say, it doesn't change at all throughout the song, so make sure you can do it like clockwork without thinking about it. Just start off nice and slow until you can gradually play it a little bit faster. And once you've got that down, you've got the hardest part of the song learned. So, let's take it down line by line. Now there's a lot of unusual or slightly abnormal chords in this song, so I'm going to break it down for you line by line and teach you the chords as we go along, just to make it a little bit easier for you guys. Hey, if you like my brightly coloured uke shirt, check out ukuleletees.com, where we have a wide and exciting selection of ukulele-themed t-shirts. Ukuleletees.com makes an ideal gift for yourself or the ukulele lover in your life. The first chord that we're playing is, I think, called F sharp sus2. For that, you bar the first and second strings on the 4th fret with your first finger. That means you push down on both of those strings at the same time with the same finger. Then add your third finger to the 6th fret of the 3rd string. And again, we're not playing that 4th string at all in this song, so you don't need to worry about that at all. And with those fingers in place, the chord of F♯2 should sound like this. And let's practice with that finger picking pattern. 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Just try and keep it nice and steady, and nice and repetitive. And you actually play it through 4 times for your intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you actually play it through twice more in the first line of the song proper, like this. Hello darkness, my old... Before moving to the chord of E. Now to play the chord of E in this song, we're putting our 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, our 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string, and our 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Again, not playing the 4th string, so the chord of E should sound like this. And we play that 3, 1, 2, 1 pattern 4 times on the chord of E, like this. Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you. Before moving up to what I'm going to call the chord of F♯ minor, which is where we put our 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string and our 1st finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. I'm going to leave that 1st string open. Again, remember, no 4th string. And we play it 4 more times on the chord of F♯ minor. I've come to talk with you again. 2, 3, because a vision softly. And now things start to get a little bit easier because we're just swapping between the chords of D and A, although we're not playing them in the open position. So let me teach you how we're playing the chords of D and A. To play the chord of D, we keep that F♯ minor shape that we're already having, but we push this finger down, the 1st finger down, so that it's now barring the 5th fret on the 1st and 2nd strings. And then we leave our 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. So the chord of D will sound like this. And to play the chord of A, instead of playing it down here like you might be used to, we actually take that G shape that you would normally play and slide it up 2 frets, like this. So we just switch between the chords of D and A. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still And then on the word remains, we move to a chord of F♯ minor. But this time we're playing the full chord, and in fact it's very easy to switch from the A to the F♯ minor, because all we do, we keep that A shape here like this, but add our 4th finger to the 6th fret of the 3rd string. And that's actually the chord of F♯ minor down here. So it goes, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the... And then the last 2 lines, the chords are E, sound of silence. And you'll notice the only change that I do in the whole song is on that last time round on the F♯sus2. I hammer on that penultimate note, and I explained how to do the hammer-ons in the Ed Sheeran Icy Fire video, but in case you haven't seen that yet, or you missed it, it's super easy. Basically, you play one note with your thumb, and before that note has a chance to die out, you hammer on with one of the fingers on your left hand. And you get an extra note for the price of 1. So you play this string once, and before it even dies out, you just hammer on with this finger onto the 5th fret of the 2nd string. And you get that 2nd note for the price of 1. So that last F♯ sus2 should sound like this. 3, 1, hammer on 3. And that's how to play through the song line by line. Let's now go ahead and play through the entire thing all together. Nice and slow, from the top. Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Put that all together, and that's how to play The Sound of Silence, originally, of course, by Simon and Garfunkel, but this version was played by Anna Kendrick on the movie Trolls. If you guys have got any lessons that you'd like to learn, let me know right now in the comments below so that we can get through this together, and I'll add them to my quarantine playlist. Otherwise, just make sure you hit that subscribe button and pound that notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Yeah, right. Thanks, YouTube. And I'll be back again soon with some more great lessons and videos for you. I've been the Ukulele Teacher, and until next time, I love you all, and I wish you the best.